This is my people. I greet you all. The current situation in Rivers State is becoming of national concern. It is trending and it's all over the news. At last, a state of emergency has been declared in Rivers State. And this state of emergency simply means that the governor and its deputy and all the state house of assembly have been suspended. So now, the question is, who is in charge? You know, every now and then it is quick to ask, what kind of agreement has Nyesom Wike and Siminalayi Fubara getting into? But no one is asking, what kind of agreement actually is Tinubu having with Eze1 Nyesom Wike? That should be the concern of Nigerians. Because as it stands now, it seems as if everything Wike wants is what he gets. During the time of Goodluck Jonathan, when the state of emergency was declared in two of the states in the north, the governors were never suspended or removed. It was declared as a state of emergency, and the military were supposed or were asked to support the governor in security matters. But why is Rivers State situation different? Why was the governor supposed to be suspended? Now, another question is, where is the democracy we are talking about? The votes of the Rivers State people, what is it counting for today? Their right to select their leader as of today has been truncated. It simply means that what is happening in Rivers State today is not democratic. And the wonderful thing about it is this: less than 24 hours of announcement of the state of emergency, I understand, not verified yet, I understand that the state money allocation that has been withheld for a very long time now has been released to their so-called appointee. Now, Rivers State has fallen into the hands of APC. Since they could not take it via ballot or during the election, they have taken it anyhow, anyway. But the impending doom is this: it is obvious that there is crisis looming, and without fear of contradiction, I can tell you that the majority of Rivers people will not take this lightly, and they are most likely to take to the part of attack and destruction. From the understanding from the news, it's obvious that since the announcement of the state of emergency in the state, several of the government oil facilities have been attacked. Which simply means that when you push back a child and you beat the child up and you are asking the child not to cry, you are likely to be disobeyed at that end. You cannot beat up a child and still ask the child not to cry. Well, one thing is sure, we are watching as spectators. We must see where this is headed. Because in the first place, we do not know the agreement between Eze1 Nyesom Wike and Siminalayi Fubara. In the first place, we don't know how he emerged to be the flag bearer of the PDP and subsequently became the governor of Rivers State. But one thing is sure, there was an agreement that someone is not keeping, and that has led to the current turmoil in Rivers State. But talking about Siminalayi Fubara, I don't know if I should say I pity you anyway. I don't know if you really deserve the pity of Nigerians. Because if you want to be honest, you yourself should come out to the public and tell them the role you play as a stooge to Nyesom Wike against the obedient movement. Many Nigerians will come to find out that you are not even deserving of their pity. You played a key role in sabotaging the will of the people during the presidential 2023 election in Rivers State. And that was one of the things that qualifies you to be handpicked by Nyesom Wike. Today you are now playing the victim because the card is against you. But one thing is sure, Nigerians are watching. The the card to 2027 general election has started. It has started already. But we are watching. And until then, we say, let there be peace in Rivers State. Now, Rivers State is not under democracy, at least for the now. So the Rivers people who went out to vote the person of their choice has suddenly been pushing back, and their right to choose their leaders has been truncated. And less than 24 hours after the declaration, the allocation that has been held back all this while has been released. Which means there is someone somewhere that is profiting from this. There is someone somewhere foiling the situation. And it seems to be the card is exactly playing out how they wanted it. But in any case, we are watching, like I said before. And I expect Rivers State people, the ordinary citizens of the rivers, to take their destiny into their hands. That is what I expect. For now, we will be watching. I greet you, my people. May your days be long.